Homestand. Astros so far 3-1 after winning 2 out of 3 against San Diego and winning the first game last night 7-0 against Toronto, and we're underway. Historic day for Ronell. This ball hit high in the air on the infield. Isaac Paredes backs up just beyond the grass third cutoff and puts it away for the first out.
Fortunately, jammed that thumb into the base.
Ground ball to third. 2 big hops for Isaac Paredes. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is out number 2. In the air, shallow center. Here comes Jake Myers. That's a good start for Ronell Blanco. A 1-2-3 first inning, getting Bichette.
7 ERA for Chris Bassett.
First pitch fouled off by Jose Altuve.
Right-handed hitters to the extent where he hasn't given up an extra base hit to a right-handed hitter yet.
Off the glove of Will Wagner, and Altuve's going to be safe. The throw hits the front of the dugout. It does not go into the dugout, so no extra base for Altuve. Jordan loops one to left, and that's going to fall in. Everything Jordan does against Bassett is a positive outcome. Now 9 for 20 in his career against the righty.
At bats against Isaac.
Hit pretty well to right. Playing it is George Springer. His buddy Jose Altuve is going to tag and move to third. That'll be a line out for Paredes. Still a productive out as Altuve now gets to third. Old Tapper, it's going to stay fair, and it's going to score a run. Pena's going to beat it out. An infield RBI single for Jeremy Pena, and it's 1-0 Houston. Towards the middle, off the bat.
How about it?
That's going to score a run. In comes Alvarez. Christian Walker, an RBI single that hits second base, and it's 2-0 Houston. And Rogers sends this one to left. Should be deep enough to score Pena with Jeremy's speed. No chance, you would think, for Roden. Makes the throw home anyhow. And the Astros add another run on the Brendan Rodgers sacrifice fly. It is 3-0. 3 earned runs in the first inning. There's a ball sharply hit, but Jimenez, we mentioned his Gold Glove status, makes that play for the final out of the inning. But a good start to the Astros.
In the league since, 2022, but he's still learning along the way. And I think once you see somebody learning at the rate that Hunter Brown is, you want to gravitate towards those guys and maybe feed off what they're doing.
Objective number 1 is to try and be around the zone. This one towards the hole. Kirk running, so Pena's got a shot.
Wow.
Oh, he got him by 4 steps from the hole with a jump throw. JP3 getting it done. That's popped up. Ronell Blanco often racing against the team he's had the most success against in his career. So they could go from a 5-man to a 6-man rotation. Myers puts the ball in play. Ground to third. Ernie Clement makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
This is amazing.
How about it? Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm happy to break it in, too.
Oh, Valerie's going to love that.
So,
Also hilarious.
Really?
Taylor Scott.
Ooh.
oh, that's not funny.
That was not funny. We'll have to continue this another inning, but that was a nice play by Ernie Clement. Yeah, left side of the infield getting it done. This one a little tapper towards the left side of the infield. Easy play for Paredes against the former Astro minor leaguer Will Wagner.
American. And that's what he came up with, and then was welcomed by the locker full of USA decor.
That is outstanding.
How about Cam Smith? Tiptoeing down the line, making sure he didn't run into the netting or the stands. And
American music in the weight room and the clubhouse.
this ball skied to right, well hit. Cam Smith won't be able to catch this one as it is 5 rows deep. Nathan Lukes getting a start tonight, hits his first home run. And after the first 8 were retired by Ronell Blanco, it's now a 3-1 game.
Got a curveball on the inner third. And really got down on his legs to elevate this one. You can see it spinning back towards him. Just didn't get the bite down that he wanted. So Lukes was able to get up underneath it and skyrocket this one.
130th career bat. Play for 2025 as Luke's celebrates his first of the year. This one popped up. Rennell has retired 9 of the 10. The one that reached base circled the bases. Nathan Lukes with a solo home run makes it a 2-run game for times in 20 career at-bats. This one right back to him, and he makes the play on one hop. So that's one way to record an out against Jordan. A little self-preservation for the first out of the third.
I mean, well foul.
That's why Tony Perez-Chica is basically in the outfield. This one stays fair. Unfortunately, he's at the shortstop, Bichette. Bo makes the play across, and there is the second out of the inning. Little tapper. This could be trouble. Bichette's going to have to hurry, and Jeremy has his second infield hit of the night. Jeremy Pena. Here's Christian Walker, and he's hit by a pitch. Bassett tried to come in on Walker, and Bassett apologizes as Christian goes down to first base. First home run in an Astros uniform. And he's hit by a pitch. That came up and in again with the sinker. The last one got Christian Walker on the ground to the right side. Jimenez is there, and he throws out Yainer Diaz to end the threat. Base day all 3 times with changeups. As he throws him a slider here to strike him out for the first out of the 4th inning. That's strikeout number 2 for Rennell. One away in the 4th. 2 games for Cleveland, hit 9 home runs. Then he hit 3 in his first 5 games with the Blue Jays, setting a new franchise mark for Toronto. This time he flies out to Jose Altuve at left, and there's 2 away. Now 0 for 7 with 6 walks. Springer. Ground ball to short. Pena with the runner moving will have to make the play to first, which he does no problem. And that'll do it for the Blue Jays in the 4th. A walk, 1 man left on base. 4 of them have either been infield hits or one hit the bag and scooted to the outfield. Myers goes down on strikes. Bassett picks up strikeout number 1, getting Jake for the first. Well, Tapper, third base. Clement makes the play across for the second out. Jose hits it high in the air to left field. Got it off the end of the bat. Played there by Alan Roden, and Bassett has a 1-2-3-4. In Blue Jays, Astros trying to get to 1 game over 500. First pitch to Alan Roden is skied in the air. Who wants it? It's going to
do it.
Did he make the catch?
He did. Flipped it to himself and completed the catch.
Jeremy went out 7 feet further. Those are your 2 fastest Astros going head to head. And Jeremy beat him to the race to the baseball. This one sent to center field. Will Wagner now 0 for 2 as he flies out to center for out number 2 success. This one hit past Jeremy Pena into left field on a 1-2 pitch. Clement has a 2-out single, only the second hit allowed by Rennell. Ground ball. Christian Walker on 2 hops will take it to the bag himself. And the Blue Jays are down here in the 5th inning. We're halfway home here. That one's popped up as well. This one in fair territory. Clement puts it away for out number 1.
Prejudice one way or the other. I love them all. I will say that I do enjoy the Houston, Texas barbecue much better than I do Kansas City, but it's not going to keep me from going up there and trying a couple of spots that I enjoy.
Goes down on strikes this time. Bassett has now recorded 7 straight outs. He's done that twice during the course of the game. The Astros allowed and 1 run. This one's going to be a tough play for Paredes on the move, and he makes the play. Isaac Paredes continues to play excellent.
That bullpen relax was really good work.
Got him.
Out it.
Second time he's gotten Vlad Guerrero Jr. chasing for a strikeout. 3 strikeouts, 2 outs in the inning. This is Rennell's longest outing of the season, and he's going to go at least 6. He's only at 81 pitches, so we'll see what they do from here. But for now, Rennell 6 innings of 1-run baseball. There's a base hit. Christian Walker on base for the 3rd time tonight. Couple of singles to go along with a hit by pitch. He's a leadoff base runner in the 6th inning. base 6 times, plus make it 7 times, plus an RBI on a sac fly. So 4, 5, and 6 getting it done tonight, putting runners on first and second. Yiner is going to hook an 0-2 pitch towards the corner and left. That's going to be an RBI. In to score, Christian Walker. In to third, Brendan Rodgers. RBI double for Yiner. It's 4-1 Astros. Myers goes down on strikes. Not a lot of strikeouts for Bassett, but he got a big one there. Strikeout number 3 and 1 away in the inning. Checked his swing, pitch down. Cam Smith draws a walk. What a plate appearance by the 22-year-old, looking like a veteran. A couple of curveballs below the zone get Altuve for the second out. Big strikeout for Little. There's 2 away in the inning. Into center field, Nathan Lukes has it lined up, and the Astros for the second time tonight will leave the bases loaded. This time, point, couple of hits and a walk to Springer. And George lines one to Jeremy Pena, who goes to his left quickly to make the play for out number 1. Broken bat, easy play for Pena. And there's 2 away in the inning, where now has retired 6 straight 6 innings, so it's still a new mark since July of last year. But he wanted to finish 7, I'm sure, and that's going to be frustrating, a 4-pitch walk, and that's going to be the end of his night. First pitch, Will Wagner swings and lines one to Brendan Rodgers. Brian King, as efficient as you can be. 1 pitch to get through the 7th inning. Ronel Blanco. That ball's hit well to left field. That's going to be gone. Isaac Paredes, his 4th home run. And they've all been into the Crawford boxes. Astros lead 5-1.
Home sweet home for Isaac Paredes. Hitting a rocket into the Crawford boxes.
Every one of his home runs in his career to left or left center, including all 4 as an Astro, into the Crawford boxes. It's 5-1. That ball's hit well. That's going to be towards the wall and off the top of the wall. Hit so well that Pena might be out at second. He is. Is he going to turn back and try and get in a rundown? He's trying to stay alive, and Pena eventually tagged out. Jeremy, whose speed usually 3-0 swing by Christian Walker. He hits this ball well to left center. That's off the wall. That's going to be extra bases. Walker has himself a double. The Astros hitting bullets in this 7th inning against Yariel Rodriguez.
All these loud noises started with tonight's DeMontron auto drive off the bat of Isaac Paredes, just slider down. And he went down and golfed this into the Crawford boxes. It has been friendly to Isaac Paredes here at Daikin Park. 4 home runs, 4 Crawford box shots.
Rodgers not happy with that call from DJ Rayburn. Felt like it was down. He's called out on strikes for out number 2. Oh, and skied way up in the air. Shallow right center. So shallow the second baseman Andres Jimenez makes the call. Now that'll do it for the Astros. 3 hits, 1 run crosses the plate. That's a swing. That's a strikeout. Nothing but strikes so far for the birthday boy. 5 pitches, 5 strikes, including his first strikeout. And he's got 2 strikeouts tonight on his birthday, getting Nathan Lukes on strikes. That's the first time Lukes has struck out. Now 0-2 on Bichette. And he punches one to right, coming on Cam Smith. He'll make a running catch. Abreu a clean inning with 2 strikeouts. 2022 draft. Jake having a tough night, goes down for the 3rd time. Blue Jays have 6 strikeouts total, 1 away here in the 8th. Cam goes down on strikes. Fluharty picking up back-to-back Ks, 2 away in the 8th. Strike 3 called. That'll be Fluharty striking out the side in the 8th, getting Myers, Smith, and Altuve in order.
Wow.
Got him. Came back from 3-0 to strike out Vlad Guerrero Jr. That was strength on strength, won by Hader. Hader picking up back-to-back strikeouts. 2 away here in the 9th. Josh has been so good this year. Would win game number 100 of his career with Ronel Blanco against the Toronto Blue Jays. So Joe kept the card along with Ronel for the no-hitter, and Joe might have another card with Ronel's name on it. Career win number 100 for Joe Espada as a manager. Astros win 5-1. They're back above 500 at 12 and 11. And Blummer so far 4-1 on this homestand against San Diego and Toronto. Pretty good start.
No, it's been pretty good. We've seen good pitching throughout the course of the season. That's why the Astros are in the position they are. With these last couple of games and a lot of games on this homestand, the Astros have actually provided some very good at-bats with some very good production. We've seen 2-out RBIs. We've seen guys kind of come around a little bit.